Okay, Terry, after I turned off the video, you said there was something you didn't mention.
That's right.
What was it?
I forgot to tell you. I was told 2 years ago that I had a hernia.
Yeah.
From being rough on myself, moving paper rolls around.
Okay.
There were 1,000-pound rolls, 1,200-pound rolls.
Because you were working in a printing company.
I was working at the Mercury office, and I was moving. You get a shipment every week, and moving those rolls and twisting them around. Of course, I was hard on myself, and I did have a lump in my stomach where the doctor told me I had a hernia.
Mm-hmm.
And since I was taking that Neem,
mm-hmm.
I found out that my belly button wasn't sore anymore.
Okay.
Because when you lean up against the ladder and you're doing some work on the ladder, you could feel it. And
it was painful?
Pardon?
It was painful?
It was, because it was hanging out of the belly button.
Oh.
And the doctor kept pushing it back in.
Oh, dear.
And I noticed now when I'm on the ladder, when I was over there doing the mudding,
yeah,
I could lean up against the ladder, and I noticed something different because my belly wasn't sore from leaning forward on the ladder.
Oh, my God.
And then I realized the lump in my belly button was, because it was always sticking out.
Yeah.
It wasn't sticking out anymore.
Oh, my God, Terry.
And I couldn't believe it. And I could actually push my belly button in with my little finger.
Yeah.
Because when you have a hernia and your belly button sticking out,
yeah,
you touch that and it's so painful.
Really?
But I could stick my finger in the belly button.
And no pain?
And no pain whatsoever.
Dear God.
The lump totally went away. Now I got to go and see my doctor next week. And I'm going to get him to check it and see what he thinks. And whether...
My goodness.
And it was really painful.
Wow. And oh, my God.
It's totally gone away.
Oh, dear Jesus.
And that lump, honest to God, now you can, like you say, you can push your belly button in.
Yeah.
When you have a hernia, you cannot push that belly button in.
My good Lord.
The doctor did it one time. He stuck his whole finger in to push it back in. And I'm telling you, I could have just driven. I was just wanting to sock him one.
Oh, my.
Because he didn't say nothing. He just stuck his finger right in.
Oh, good God.
But now
it's gone.
It's gone.
Oh, my God. That's a miracle, Terry.
Well, I don't think it's a miracle. I think it's got something to do with your Neem.
Well, but that's what I mean.
Because the pain is totally gone out of there.
Oh, my God.
And I'm really hoping that the hernia is gone. I will find out when I see Dr. Najed. And I'm going to get him to...
You also said something about you used to have bad cramping in your legs.
My legs, the muscles on the back of my legs would seize up.
Yeah.
And I couldn't walk very far, especially if you're bringing the garbage out behind, or anything that you're pulling behind you.
Right.
You would walk 50 feet and you'd have to stop for a sec. Now I don't have that problem.
Oh, my God. I wonder if that had something to do with your circulation.
It certainly colors back in my feet. Wow. And there's definitely something going on with that.
My God.
Now that I got all my feet are sweating, and I never did that when the circulation was cut off down there.
My goodness.
And Dr. Hill in the Ottawa Hospital told me that I could go in there, but because there was too much blockage in my arteries, that he said I should wait for a bit before we go any farther. Okay. And now that I've been getting this Neem and the colors back in my feet, I don't think I have to go back and even see him.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
And with any doubt, I'm telling you, even right now, my feet are sweating.
Wow, Terry.
And never did that for years.
Praise God. Well, you know how I found Neem? When I left to go on the missions trip, I have an orphanage in India.
Yes.
And I had to go there because we were concerned that we were going to lose the building.
Yes.
But anyway, when I left here, my blood pressure was 224/96.
Holy smokes.
and I had went to the emergency 2 o'clock in the morning, but my flight for India was leaving at 5. And I went because I had an abscess on a tooth. So when they saw the blood pressure like that, I knew what they were going to do. And I said, listen, there's nothing stopping me from going to India. I'm leaving. My flight leaves at 5. So I left. I got to India and there was an outbreak of malaria.
Holy cow.
Well, on top of that, I got malaria. And no getting into hospitals. They were just overflowing with malaria outbreak people. Anyway, somebody on my Facebook, I just put a little thing on Facebook saying I need prayer. And somebody made a comment, JC Live. It's a person on Facebook that I didn't know before. Never saw that name before. Sent a message saying, have you heard of Neem? I didn't know what that was. And I thought that was kind of a weird comment. I'm asking for prayer. Like, why would they ask me if I heard about Neem? But I was at the orphanage when the message came in, and Kifa was there. He's one of the caretakers of the children. And I said, Kifa, look at this. Somebody's asking me if I heard of Neem. And he said, Mother, that tree grows right outside the orphanage. I said, oh my goodness, what's it for? And he said, well, it does a lot of things. But he said, when we walk in the morning, he said, we are always taking a leaf off and chewing on it while we're walking. So I said, can you go get me a leaf? So one of the children went out, pulled the leaf off the tree. I started chewing on it. It tastes awful. You think the juice is bad. I'm telling you, my first thing that happened was my blood pressure went right to 120/79. It's never been that since, I don't know, maybe 20 years old, and I'm over 60. 120/79, I thought, oh my God, that is crazy. So I asked them to pick more leaves, so they got me a whole bag of them. And when I went back to my room, I poured hot water on the leaves and started drinking it. Well, in 4 days, no symptoms of malaria. I felt better than I did in years. I thought, oh my God.
Isn't that wonderful?
I'm telling you, that's a miracle, Terry, to find this stuff.
Holy smokes.
And you know what? I look back now, and that was an answer to a prayer. No, seriously. God created everything. He knows what it's good for.
Yeah.
For somebody to tell me, have I heard of Neem? I didn't even know what it was. Well, anyway, then I bring it back here because I thought, man, if it does that for me, I know a lot of people that need help. So I just started doing that juice that I gave you.
Yes.
And then I prayed, and the Lord showed me how to make that cream. But I'm just in awe of what's happening with this stuff.
Well, there's definitely something in it that's doing something, because when I was moving some stuff around, my back was sore.
Oh, that was the first thing that happened at my house.
Yes.
Okay.
When I was moving the furniture around, and that in between my shoulder blades, it was sore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been like that for a couple of years.
Okay.
And now that I was drinking that Neem, like I went onto it pretty heavy at the start.
Yeah.
And, the pain in my back has gone away.
Wow.
In between my shoulder blades, there's no
pain.
no pain whatsoever.
My God.
And my cough that I had a little cough because of the hernia.
Yes.
It's gone.
Oh my God, Terry.
Because I had that sort of like dry cough all the time, every time I bent over.
Okay.
Put your boots on, you'd end up, because you could feel it.
Right.
And it's gone away.
Oh my God.
No more coughing.
That's amazing.
I was told it was from my smoking.
Yeah.
I cut back on the cigarettes, but the pain on my stomach, my back, and even the back of my legs, I noticed it's still a wee bit there at the back of my legs, but it's certainly cleaned up quite a bit.
Wow.
I'm going to stay on that Neem until see what happens, because I got nothing to lose.
Sweet. Thank you, Terry.